What nobody wants to say about Zion Williamson. Dann haben wir noch 10 Richest Criminal Organizations. Weiß nicht, ob wir uns das heute anziehen, aber das wollte ich mir unbedingt nochmal angucken. Lehnt euch zurück, Jungs. Noch ein bisschen Basketball, was sein muss, muss sein. Abfahrt.
Shaq had a baby. What it look like, Shaq? Hey, me and you had a baby. God dang.
He's fat. You understand? He's got bigger breasts than most women.
And get to his score in the ball.
Steve A. auch mal mit den harten Aussagen.
Science show. You New York City fans, watch. Go to bed at night. Pray.
He is not in shape. And right now, he's in condition to get hurt, not to be a great player.
6'5" and a good wingspan.
Ja, muss man auch sagen, trotzdem seine erste Season eine der erfolgreichsten ever in der NBA.
And a good move. It'll be Zion on the hammer.
Just yesterday, I said when Luka and Zion decide to get in their best shape, they're gonna be flirting with MVP.
That kid's a
Da hat er recht.
freak of nature. He's in elite condition. The notion that this happens somehow because Zion's in poor condition is just asinine.
In the first season of his career, Zion Williamson did what everyone expected of him. He immediately proved he was historically great as a young player in the NBA. Because when it comes to rookies who have averaged at least 22 points and have shot at least 50% from the field, the list is very small. There are in fact only 10 names on it, and looking here, we can find some incredible names.
Genau das meine ich halt, ne? Er hat wirklich eine der krassesten NBA-Rookie-Season gehabt.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan,
Walt Bellamy? Okay, ich den nicht.
Shaquille O'Neal, but what's even more impressive is that if we...
Ich kenne alle außer Walt Bellamy. Also die Namen sagen mir für was von Walter Davis und Terry Cummings. Walter Davis habe ich, glaube ich, auch schon mal My Team gehabt. Okay, Derry Dischinger ist auch schwierig.
Up the field goal percentage requirement on this list to 55%. Suddenly, this list becomes just 2. Shaq and Zion. And just to finish things off here, Zion was at least a full year younger than every single one of these players. So what's up, guys? Mike here, and when it comes to Zion Williamson, I cannot forget just how incredibly special Zion Williamson is when he is on a basketball court. And recently, news has come out that Zion's contract contains a weight clause that will take away his money if he doesn't reach a certain weight threshold.
Bin nicht sehr schlau.
But more importantly to me, the master chef that is now making Zion his meals has said, quote, I believe he is going to be the best one since LeBron James, which
das ist halt ein Koch.
Is certainly a statement, but it isn't a surprise because this is Zion. This is the freak of nature athlete we watched dunk over high school kids in a way that left us in awe and left them without any confidence for a
Eins der wildesten High School Mixtapes ever.
Somehow, in the air, Zion makes the game look both effortless and vicious. In part because of how easy and quick he jumps off the ground, yes. In part because of the way he just hangs for
sieht einfach manchmal an Real aus, wenn er
springt. But mostly because of the end results. But what's more, when we all watched these high school clips, we couldn't help but say, this guy is a teenager? Because Zion did not look like it, and he did not play like it. And in the NBA, he also has not played at his age level. He's also been special. After his rookie season with the Pelicans, in year 2, Zion only showed he is, yet again, one of the most elite young players we have ever seen. As in his second season, after averaging 27 points per game while shooting 61% from the field, Zion...
Dass der auch noch so filigran am Korb sein kann mit Layups und so, das finde ich halt auch noch sehr, 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 sehr wild bei ihm. Das hat mich damals bei Shaq auch komplett hops genommen, Bruder. Als ich mir so seine Rookie-Mixtapes gesehen habe, oder angeguckt habe. Und du siehst, dass die Leute einfach nicht nur dominant sein können, sondern auch einfach filigran sein können im richtigen Moment, weißt du?
Zion became one of just 4 players to ever average at least 25 points per game at the age of 20 or under. And this list is just an absolutely elite one. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, and Zion Williamson. 4 generational basketball prospects with differing results so far. Again, I cannot discount the greatness I have seen. I cannot toss away years and years of generational talent talk just because of one season where Zion did not play at all. Do we remember this moment in Zion?
Das Problem ist an dieser Season, dass halt keiner weiß, warum der nicht gespielt hat. Ne, es ist so ein bisschen wie damals mit Kawhi und den Spurs, Bruder. Keiner weiß ja wirklich, was da überhaupt los ist. Er spielt einfach nicht. Manche Leute sagen, er ist fit. Er postet selber Videos, wo er sagt, er ist fit. Schwierige Situation.
Zion's career. a moment where he went toe-to-toe with LeBron James. In fact, right here, I'd like to talk about the fact that Zion, in his NBA career, has already actually proven to be the type of guy to come back from an injury when his team needs him, even if this situation is not perfect for him. Because remember, Zion did come back his rookie season with a bad team. And guys, before we continue, I'm very excited to thank
Das Mike, das kenne ich doch irgendwoher, Digga. Hä?
Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video, and I have to tell you about AG1. Now, personally, I will admit that when it comes to Athletic Greens, they basically have saved my life every way nutritionally. I travel a lot and I've had some immunity problems. I have digestion issues.
Oh, er hat es aber nicht perfekt eingestellt, muss ich sagen.
That aren't the best, and I think we can all agree that we could always use some more energy. The goal of AG1 is to empower people to take ownership of their health. As you guys can see right here, rookies first has vitamins and minerals. AG1 is hooking 1 year supply of athletic vitamins.
Okay, eine Minute Werbung.
Embiid sat out their entire rookie seasons. They had to with injuries. Guys like Ben Simmons get ripped on for sitting out playoff games. Guys like Michael Jordan, they demand to come back for the last part of a regular season that barely matters. As
ja, ohne Spaß, der ist schon Unterschied.
Mike did after a foot injury should have made him sit out all of the 1986 NBA season, only Michael Jordan fought with the Chicago Bulls front office. He demanded to play even though the trainers told him there was a 10% chance, 10%, that he'd suffer a career-threatening foot injury. Mike remembers thinking, I just lost it. I said it's a 10% chance, but it's a 90% chance that I won't. We have seen young NBA players lose their careers and livelihoods due to these types of injuries, so I'm not saying that Mike should have played. What I am saying is that everyone says
Den Creator kennt aber auch jeder aus 2K.
As a young Michael Jordan was extremely selfish, only he was not coming back to rack up his own stats here. He was demanding to come back to get his team into the playoffs. Because somehow, despite the fact that the Bulls were 21-43, under a minutes restriction, Michael Jordan helped the Bulls go 9-9 and reach the playoffs.
Ich glaube 14 Minuten durfte er spielen oder so und auch nicht eine Sekunde mehr, Bruder.
With 30 wins. He put his team winning ahead of his own foot. He also sacrificed his own individual stats. During this 1986 season, Michael Jordan would score under 10 points in the regular season for the last time until he was a Washington Wizard. In those moments as a young player, he showed that he needed to wash under 10 points in the regular season for the last time until he was a Washington Wizard. Okay. In those moments as a young player, he showed that he needed to win, and that would become Michael Jordan's trademark, a need to win. By the way, guys, if you're not already subscribed, it would be awesome if you could subscribe and turn on post notifications. I make videos just like this on this channel, so if you're enjoying this one, I know you're gonna like the videos I have coming up. Thank you for watching. Now let's get back to the video. And so to me, Zion coming back to play for a team that was just 17-27 without him as a rookie does show a lot. He was out there playing all of year 2, and nobody was criticizing him then. He has shown that when he is able to take the court when he is healthy, he goes out there, he gives it his all, and he tries his best to play. And when he is out there, Zion really is different. It is right here where I want to talk about just how important it is to put the ball in the basket efficiently. I know, a revelation, but it needs to be mentioned because while scoring at a historic pace to begin your career is nice, I think we can also all agree that the goal of basketball is to win.
Fängt einfach an zu schweben, wenn er anfängt zu springen, ne?
And in order to
das
win,
sieht so weird aus. Guck mal.
Nice, but it needs to be mentioned because while scoring at a historic pace to begin your career
ja, auch
is
da,
nice,
Bruder, er
I think we
schwebt
can
einfach
also all
irgendwann.
agree that the goal of basketball is to
Da,
win.
genauso.
And in order to win, you have to make those shots efficiently. And Zion, he makes shots more efficiently than anyone. Only 2 players in NBA history have averaged 15 points per game at the age of 20 or younger with a true shooting.
Ja, und doch gerade mal so 15 Punkte. Ne? Zion ist einfach fast bei 30.
Percentage of 60% or more. DeAndre Ayton and Zion Williamson. Zion really is one of one here, and he's been doing this. At Duke, Zion was the National Player of the Year as a freshman after averaging 22.5 points per game and 9 rebounds a game, while also shooting a cool 68% from the field. He never looked the part of a college freshman. Instead, again, he looked like a man playing amongst boys at times. Yeah. I mean, let's be real here. Some of these highlights have to play through these college players' heads. As they're trying to go to sleep, these are nightmares for them because these blocks add up. These dunks add up. This energy adds up. Players that have played with Zion will tell you this type of energy is electric. It gets them more hyped. It gets them more locked into the game. Who wouldn't be more hyped watching someone dunk like this? The energy really is contagious. And in terms of offensive efficiency, Zion really is an all-time performer for his age. At Duke, against the 5th strongest schedule in the nation, Zion helped his team to a 32-6 record as he himself finished with a PER of 40.8 and a true shooting percentage of over 70%. When comparing Zion to some of the players we've mentioned already, just look at how he stands out. And what's even better is that the New Orleans Pelicans have been building something real while Zion was away last year. They have a promising core in place. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Zion is going to come back? Do you think he's going to be the dominant player that we've seen him be? Or are you still afraid of the 300-pound drama? Let me know down below in the comments. I just can't wait for NBA basketball to be on again. Let's hurry things up here. Thank you guys for supporting as always. If you're already subscribed, you are awesome. We all know it. And as always, guys, have an awesome day and cue that music.
Sorry. I'm just happy to be back here.
If you're still here while the music is cued.
Aber Bruder, ohne Spaß. Zion, einer der krassesten Rookie-Seasons, habe ich schon am Anfang gesagt, die ever in der NBA stattgefunden haben. Ich mache mir nicht mal so Sorgen um dieses Gewichtsdebakel. Ich mache mir eher darum Sorgen, dass er vielleicht sich irgendwie krass verletzt, Digga, und dann halt dadurch einfach wieder 1-2 Jahre raus sein muss. Das würde ich ihn auf keinen Fall wünschen, weil ich kann mir vorstellen, dass er einer der ganz Großen werden kann. So wie Charles Barkley. Vielleicht sogar besser, Bruder. Oh, ich wäre echt so gespannt, Bruder. Ich wünsche natürlich nur das Beste. Aber es ist halt Basketballsport. Das ist auch einer der aktivsten Sports überhaupt, Bruder, ne? Und ja, ne? Also ich glaube eher, dass es, wenn überhaupt irgendwas ist, dass er sich irgendwie krass verletzt, anstatt da irgendwie nochmal ein Debakel kommt, dass er zu viel wiegt oder sowas. Ne? Ich glaube, der ist auch locked in. Er will jetzt einfach nur NBA spielen, Digga. Er will einfach nur Basketball spielen. Championship Basketball spielen. Ich denke, wenn er eine Season konstant mit den Playoffs natürlich zusammen durchziehen kann, könnte er auch sehr, sehr gut abschneiden. Vor allem mit dem New Orleans Pelicans Team, was sie gerade zusammengestellt haben.